and the IO. Right? I have told you in my previous class the difference between bit set reset mode and IO mode. In bit set reset mode, it is possible to individually set or reset the different lines of port C only. Port C only. Okay? The port C, where you have 8 lines, those 8 lines can be individually set or reset. What is the meaning of individually set or reset? If I say individually set or reset, what is the meaning of that? You are individually making it high or low, right? You have PC0, PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, PC5, PC6, PC7. It is possible using this mode, you individually set or reset just by using control word, nothing else. Right? So how to use the same control word in bit set reset mode? It is very easy. Okay? It's very easy. Right? See. First I will draw your 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your PC0, PC1, PC2, dash dash dash, PC7. Totally it is actually your port C. Totally it is your port C. Okay. Now, by using only control word, right? By using only control word, what we are doing here is we use only control register to make this lines, individual lines on and off, right? This is the control word. Using control word only, we'll try to make this 0 and 1. Okay, how to do that? See, your control word format goes like this. Definitely this is going to be 0, right? This is going to be triple X. What is the meaning of this? It can be anything, either 0 or 1. Okay, so I'm making it as 0, 0, 0. Making permanently 0, no problem. Okay, now see here D0, D0, D0. If you want to make a particular line high set, you make this as 1. If you want to make this particular line 0, make this as 0. Have you understood this? Right? Okay. Now, suppose if I want to make, see these 3 bits. See these 3 bits. See, these 3 bits can select 8 lines. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Right? So now I can make a particular line on or off by putting 0, 0, 0 for first PC0, 0, 0, 1 for PC1, 0, 1, 0 for PC2. So each and every lines has got its own binary combinations. Right? Now, suppose if I want to set PC3, suppose if I want to set PC3, what is the control word? Tell me now. This is 0, 0, 0. Yes. Can you tell me what will be this? PC3. This is PC3. PC3 it is 0, 1, 1. What will be this? 1. Done. That's all. Your control word is 07H. 07H. Now control word 07H, what it will do? It will set PC3. It will set PC3. I've understood this. Right? It will set PC3. Right. Now suppose if you want to reset PC7, can you tell me what will be the control word? Try to understand it clearly. Suppose if you want to reset your PC7, can you tell me what is the control word? This is 0, 0, 0. Now see, using these 3 bit, you have to select PC7. What is this 3 bit for PC7? See here. It is 1, 1, 1. You want to set or reset? Reset means it is 0. Now can you tell me what is the control word? 0E. 0. This is 0E. See, done. Have you understood now? Now I'll give one more example. How do you set PC4? What's the control word for PC4? What's the control word to set PC4? Now tell me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If somebody not understood with this also, that I don't know how to make you understand. Which port I said? 4, right? You have to set PC4. Okay, this is 0. This is 0. This is 0, 0, 0. What about these 3 now? I said PC4, right? PC4, see, this is 1, 0, 0. This will be 1, this will be 0, this will be 0. And you want to set, right? Because you want to set, this will be 1. Can you tell me what will be the control word? 0, 9. Now what to do with this control word? What is the program for this? Right? See, whenever you write something in the control word, you're supposed to put it in the control register. Supposed to put it in the control register. Right? So how do you put it in control register? As I told you in my previous class, each ports and control registers have got its address. Yes or no? Right? Suppose if I say port A EQ, right? I'll write 7000. Port B EQU 7001. Port C EQU 7002. This is control register EQU 7003. Yes or no? Very well, you know that because of this, your A1 and A0, it is 0, 0, right? And it is 0, 1 for port B, it is 1, 0 for port C, it is 1, 1 for control register. Accordingly, you have this address. It's called port address, right? So what is the port address of control register now here? 7003, right? Have you understood this? This addressing scheme I have explained you in my previous class, and I have shared you so many videos also, small videos. Okay, you can watch it. Now, how to put this control word into the control register? I said out instruction, right? So now what you do? You move the control word to AL register. What is the control word for this? 09H. Move the control over to AL register. Now just, what is the syntax? Come on, tell me. Out, AL, which port? Can you tell me the instruction now? Out, AL, comma. What is syntax? Is the syntax correct? Yes. First, what will come for out instruction? Port, is it port A, port B, port C? Is it port C? This is control word, na? Are you going to put it in control port C? This control word has to be put in the control register only, right? Then this will be CR, comma AL. See, 09 will be moved to the control register. So using control register, we are trying to set or reset individual lines of port C. That is called as bit set reset. We're not using any port address, port A, port B, port C, no. Just using bit set reset mode, and by using control register, you are going to set or reset that. Right? And this is possible only in bit set reset. In IO mode, you can't do this. You can't have an individual set or reset. There you have to use port address and put the data into port address. I have understood this. Okay. See, I will give you one more example to understand the difference between bit set reset mode and IO mode. Okay. Try to understand this. Very important. See, assume that this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is your PC 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Now, what you have to do is, you will have to now make this as 1, this as 0, 0, this is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Right? So these are the data which is going to your IO device. Right? This is your port C. This is your port C. I've understood this now. Okay. Now to do this using bit set reset mode, how we are going to write the program? Tell me. How we write the code? First you have to make this 0, right? How do you make this 0? You have to get a control word and put the control word to the control register. Now tell me, to make this as a 0, to make PC0 as a 0, what is the control word? It's very easy to remember the bit set reset mode, right? Okay, tell me, what is the control word for this? I'm going to write only for this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It is all 0, right? Right. So to make this 0 using bit set reset mode, you move AL register with 0, 0, H, then just out instruction, out control register, comma, this is the port address, okay? Assuming that it is already declared using EQU. You know what is EQU, right? Okay. So C comma, CR comma, AL. Now, can you tell me what will be this? 0, 0, 0, 2, correct. Same, out, CR, AL. Every time you want to put the data into control register, you repeat it. Okay, now next, come on, tell me. Come on. For this. Okay. Complete this. Can I complete this? Complete. You all become very lazy, like me. Okay, for this now, what is the control word? Come on. Are you correct? Why not sure? What? 0, 3. 0, 3. See, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, it is PC2, right? PC2 is 0, 0, 1, 0. Yes or no? Then it is 0, right? 1, 1, 1. Okay, it is 0, 5. 0, 5H. Out, CR, comma, L. Okay, next, dash, 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 dash. What about last one? Last one. Move AL, comma, see, it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, right? Then 0. What is this? 0, E. 0, E. Then out. So this program will make PC0 to PC7 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 in what mode? Bit set mode. This is called bit set mode. I am using only control register here. I am not using any port E. Now can I do the same thing in IO mode? It's very simple, right? I want to do it in the IO mode. How can you do it in IO mode? Tell me now. You have to set a control word only once. You are using control word only once, right? In that control word, what you are doing with the port C? Both port C upper and lower using only output, right? So no. In this case, I'm just putting the data outside, right? Now you can form a control word. Now in IO mode, tell me what is the control word for this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the control word? See, I said this is the way you can individually set or reset port C lines, and you can make 0, 0, 1, 0 for PC0 to PC7. This you understood, right? This is bit set reset mode. Can I do this using IO mode? Can I have a same number using IO mode? It's possible, right? You can IO mode is simply you can just use one or two statements. You can do that. Okay. Now in IO mode, first you have to configure this port. What is the port configuration? First you have to get a control word for the configuration of ports. So here port C we are using, and port C we are using in the output mode, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So now which is the corresponding port C control word bit here? Come on, look at your mobile now. Which one is that? Tell me. Come on, come on. First.
D0.
D0 is what?
Port 0.
Lower what? Output, right? Output means what it is? 0. Okay. Then what are the other?
Port B.
Which is that bit? Port B.
D3.
See, you are not using port B here, right? Are you using port B here? No, you are not going to use port B at all. In such cases, you make 0. All other bits you make it 0. I have understood this, right? Except this bit. Why this bit should be 1? Because IO mode. Okay. Mode this 0 0 I will take. Okay. What about two bits are very important for you here. What is that? Port C lower, port C upper, and both port C lower and upper you are making it as
0.
Output, right? So this is corresponding to port C lower. What is port? Which bit is corresponding to port C upper?
D3.
D3, D0, D1, D2, D3. This is also 0, right? Right. All you make it 0. Don't worry. Don't worry about you are not using it. Can you tell me what is the control word?
80.
80 is the control word. Now your 8255 is set to make port C as a output port. Right, you do that first. How you make it? Just put this in the control register. Only once you have to make. Move AL, comma 80H. Now what you do? Out control register AL. What these two statements will do? This will set your 8255 in the output mode, right? Where port C is configured as output. Okay. Now this is done only once. Now you have to put this data into port C, right? You just have to put entire. See, in this mode, individually you cannot access. Individually you can't make set reset. That's only bit reset, set reset mode. Now to make your port C 00101001, can you tell me what data I should now push from the port C? Tell me. Now you make move AL, comma. Come on. This is upper. It will start from here, right?
Yes.
So this is 5, this is 4. Now you just put 54H, just use out port C. Port C is the address. Okay, comma AL, done. See, done. Both does the same thing. This is using individual bit set and reset. This is using IO. Both makes your PC0 to PC7 like this. This also does the same thing. But this one using bit set reset mode. This one using IO. Right? But this can be used only with port C. You cannot do this with port A, port B. You cannot do it. And there's one condition, your ports will be working only as a output port by default, only as a output. That's all. This is the difference between bit set reset mode and the IO. There's nothing in understanding this. I've understood this. Okay, so that's why I told you these things are very important. Bit set reset mode. Okay. See this example. Connect 3 LEDs to port C. Blink one LED after another at a regular interval of 1 millisecond. Okay. How will you do this? Three LEDs are connected to port C. So you have to now use bit set reset mode. right? You set those 3 LEDs one by one, yes or no? Right? What is the question given to you? Blink one LED after another in regular interval. These 3 are the LEDs. These 3 are the LEDs. I want you to do this. These 3 are the LEDs. First, this has to be on. Okay? This has to be off. This has to be off. Assume that it is initially all or off. Assuming initially it is all or off. Okay. First you have to make this on, this off, this off. Okay? Right?
Yes.
Now after that, tell me which should be on and which should be off. This is LED 1, LED 2, LED 3. This will be
Off.
off. This will be on. This will be after that.
Off.
This is off. This is off, and this is on. After that, what should happen?
Off.
It should repeat, right? It repeat continuously. Can you write a program for this? Here, no hardware, only program. Using bit set reset mode. Using bit set reset mode. And see, the base address starts from 00H. That means, what's the meaning of base address starts from 00H? That means port A, 00H, port B, 01H, port C, 02H, control register is 11H. Okay, now here, since it is bit set reset mode, using bit set reset mode, you are going to use only control register, right? Yes or no? Right? Can you get me a program for this now? This is on, this is off, and this is off.
The control will be 0, 3 H.
03H, sorry, 03H. Control register 03H. Okay, now can you write a program for this? Come on. Wait. I want you to write the program. I want everybody. Very easy. What you have to put it into AL register. What you have done after that, only one statement. Out control register, AL. That's all. Only the AL content you have to find out. The control word to make this on, make this off, you have to find out. Okay? Now then you need to find the control word to make this off, make this on, and make this off. Continuously put it in the loop. Okay, write the program. All of you write the program. Okay, you take any combination. Okay, this will be I wrote this is your port C0, port C1, port C2, port C3. Okay. Do it. If you don't do it here, you will never do it in the examination. I'm sure you will simply by heart hack something. It will be too much spelling when we do evaluation. To get away with some of 1 or 2 marks. That's what you get. But do it properly. Right? Hisham, Aditya, Prakriti, Deepti,
Yes, sir.
Arisa,
Yes, sir.
Marvin, absent.